Hi guys, Baby Pink Gamer here, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to be going ahead and showing you guys how I customize my MacBook Pro. I first want to give a shout out to Julia K. Crist, who inspired the making of my video. She has two videos on her channel that I'll link down below, customizing her MacBook, and I took some of her ideas and made them my own and decided to decorate my laptop, of course, in my own way. So it's a little bit of a kawaii style. If you guys are interested, keep on watching. So first thing I did to customize my MacBook was I went ahead and chose a cute wallpaper. Now for this wallpaper, I just went on Google and searched for Korilakuma wallpaper. I did an extensive search and was finally able to find something that I really thought was cute, and that was this wallpaper. I wasn't able to find it again. I'm gonna continue to try looking for it, and if I find it, I'll link it down below. If not, let me know if you guys want it, and I'll go ahead and upload it on my blog so that you guys can go on there and download it. Next thing I'm going to talk about is my desktop icons and dock icons. So as you can see, I have these two cute little icons. One is a heart and then one is just this little movie strip with Kiki and Lala, my little twin stars. Or I think they're called little twin stars. And then I have some icons here that are on my dock that look super cute. So I wanted to go ahead and just show you guys how to go ahead and do that. So for the first part, these are just folders. If you want to go ahead and change the icon on a folder, you just have to create a new folder on your desktop, and then you're going to go ahead and find a cute icon that you like. It has to be a PNG where your background of the image itself is transparent. So what I did to go ahead and look for these icons is I went to this website called PNG Barn. So it's pngbarn.com, and I went ahead and searched for what I was looking for. So in this case, I typed in Korilakuma, or you can type in Rilakuma, you know, whatever type of icons you're looking for, whether it be just pink icons or whatever. You can go ahead and search them. And so these are a bunch of the ones that pop up. So I think this one is super cute. So I'm going to go ahead and download this one. So you're just going to click on it and scroll down until you hit download PNG for free. Alright, so now that we have it, we're going to go ahead and open it up. So I just got to go to our downloads. So I have a couple of images on my desktop already. So we're just gonna open this one up here and click off of it. And so what you're gonna go ahead and do is you're gonna hit Command A to highlight it. So it's gonna give you this little box right here. You're gonna hit Command C, and that's going to copy the image that you want to go ahead and paste on your folder. Click on your folder, don't double tap it, you don't have to open it. Hit File and hit Get Info. Then you're just going to go ahead and click on it until it's highlighted, and then you're going to hit Command V, and then there you're going to see your icon in place of the folder, and you're going to see your icon right on the desktop, and it looks super cute. So you can use that PNG Barn website to find all types of icons and things like that. Next thing I want to go ahead and do is do the dock. So the dock is a little bit different. I'm gonna go ahead and change the icon for this Game Capture HD app that I have for my capture card for my playing and recording video games. So what I'm going to do is just go into the folder that I already have with some cute icons, because I have a bunch, and I'm just going to select another Rilakuma one that I haven't already chosen. So I think I'm going to select this one. So what you're going to do is you're going to open it, Control A, Control C to highlight and copy. Then what you're going to go ahead and do is go to your applications folder and select the one that you want to change on your dock. And so here it is. And you're just going to do the same thing. File, Get Info, click on the icon till it's highlighted, and then Command V. And there you go, it goes ahead and it changes the icon. And so It doesn't change automatically on the dock right away. You have to click on it and open it for it to go ahead and change, but that's what it looks like once it changes. So now I'm going to show you how to get this little Polaroid picture here, and how I edited and everything. Now, one thing I want to note is that since I've done it, it hasn't been working for me. Again, I don't know what the issue is, but the way that I go ahead and I crop my photos, it just doesn't want to work. I'm going to show you how to do it. It's not going to come out exactly like this size or anything like that, but I'm going to show you how to do it in general, and hopefully if I figure it out, I can edit this and just let you guys know like what I was doing wrong, or if there was a setting that was incorrect or anything like that. But first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and just open a new note. And if you want to go ahead and customize it, you can. I'm just going to change the color to gray. I think that's the color that I have. Is it? Yes, it's gray. I had to double check. So yes, I changed it to gray so that way it looks kind of like a Polaroid color once you click off of it and you have your picture in there. The next thing you want to do is select your photo that you want to use. So this one is of my cat Apollo with a little cute hat on. And you just want to go ahead and minimize this to a size that works for you. I'm going to try this size. I don't know if it's going to work for me, but we shall see. So in order to get this picture this size, an easy way is just to screenshot it while it already is this size. Another way that you can do it is by cropping it if you like. Which is kind of the same with screenshot it, but you don't have to minimize the picture itself. So what I'm going to actually do is, because it's been giving me issues, I'm just going to try to minimize it and like this and crop it just a little bit, and we'll see how it works. So in order to screenshot the photo that you have, you're going to hit Command Shift and then number 4, and that's going to bring up this little plus here so that you can select the outline of your photo. So you can screenshot it. I'm going to screenshot this much of it, and again we'll see how it works. And so you see your photo pops up here and it'll pop up right there. So I have a screenshot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my screenshot and I'm going to copy it. So Command A to highlight it, Command C to copy, click on your post-it and hit Command V. And so we see what happens here. It makes it huge and it just doesn't make it smaller at all. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna try it again and see if I can figure it out with you guys, because I really want to be able to properly demonstrate it, but like I said, for some reason it's not working. I haven't changed any settings or anything like that, so I'm really not sure what the issue is, but we'll see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna minimize this again, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try to screenshot it again. Okay, so let's open it, Command A and C, then Command V. Okay, see, and it just doesn't minimize it. It's making it bigger when I put it in the post-it note. I'm not sure why. I haven't been able to figure that out or anything, so we shall see. But yeah, that's the gist of it. If you guys figure out how to make it work, let me know. I'm not sure why it isn't working at this moment, but I'm just gonna move on and show you how I detail it. What I do is I hit font and show fonts, which opens this little box up here, and the text that I use is called Sign Painter, and it's size 76, and that makes it this size right here. It's gonna be a little bit bigger probably on this one, or maybe smaller, and so my cat's name is Apollo, so I just type in his name and then I put spaces in front of it until I feel like it's centered in the middle. I think that's centered. I can't really tell. Yeah, that looks centered. And then so I just leave this kind of space down here. If you want, just, you know, bring it up a little bit more. And that causes it to just look like a little Polaroid that you wrote on. Again, I'm sorry that it's not working. I think it's just a setting on my laptop, probably. I'm really not sure what it is, but this is the gist of it. Hopefully it works when you try it on yours, because it did work. Obviously you see here when I did it in the past. So next is the to-do list post-it note, and this one is really simple. I don't do anything too special to it. So again, we're just going to go ahead and open up a new note. And what I like to do is I like to customize my notes. So I go ahead and pick the color that I want. I think this time I'm just going to pick pink to go ahead and show you guys. And then I also like to make it translucent, which you just go to window and hit translucent. It's not too noticeable. There you go. Now you can see. And I'll just put it right here so that you guys can see. So I make it translucent just so if I want to put it in front of one of my little pictures or something like that, I can do that. And so then what I do is font, go to font and show fonts. And there's two fonts that I use. So the first one is Sign Painter, which is the same one that I used for my little Polaroid picture here. And this is how I make my title. And the sizing that I use is 76. So this is how it looks on the screen, on my desktop screen. And so I just type in to-do list. Oops. I have it with a line through it. So to-do list. And then you can make it smaller if you want to, or if you want to make the Polaroid a little bit wider. I like to make it more of like a box. And then what I like to do is put an underline on it. So you just highlight it, or you can select this before you start typing, and you can select single, or if you want to do double lines, you can hit double. And you can change the color of that as well. So you can change the color of the line, but you can leave the actual text the same. So I think I'm gonna go with like a little blue and see how that looks. Okay, looks kind of cute. And so the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is just hit enter, and I'm going to select the next text that I use, which is Courier New at 13. And then I just go ahead and I type in things that I have to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and type in the same thing that I already have. So Film Mac customization video. And so that's what it looks like. And oops, I forgot to take off the underline. Just make sure you take that off if you don't want these to be underlined. And then another thing that I do is just insert little emojis as the little the dots for like my list instead of numbers or anything like that. If you want to do that, you can. If you don't, that's fine. Let me see if I can find one really quickly, or if it'll let me. You know what? Show emojis and symbols here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna choose like a little heart or something. Here we go. And I'm just gonna put it in front. So that's what that'll look like. And I may change it to the hearts because that looks really cute. And so I'm just gonna copy and paste a bunch of them just so you can see like what they look like. And then what I do when I finish one is just go ahead and do this, put this little strike through. So all you have to do for that is the same thing as when you underline. Oops. Why is this giving me trouble? The same thing when you go ahead and underline, you just highlight the line that you want to strike through, and then you can hit single line, which is what I use, or you can do a double line, which also looks really cute. So that's just what I do to make my to-do list a little bit cuter. And then you can obviously, like I said, change the color of the text up here as well. So if you want to do like let's say like a little hot pink, along with the blue and make it look like that. And let's say you don't like the color, you want to do it gray. That looks really, really cute. So yeah, you can just do whatever and make it your own. Next thing I'm going to talk about is this little calendar that I have here. It's just a little widget calendar that you can download. So what you're going to want to go ahead and do is go ahead to type in App Store in your search, so that way you can open it up. And what it's called is Mini Calendar, and it's by AntLogic. So you just want to type in Mini Calendar, and this is what it looks like. Mine shows open because I already have it, of course, but you can just hit to download it. It's a free calendar. I didn't pay anything for it. And so I'm just going to click on it just so you can kind of get a gist. So these are the different styles that you can have for it. So this is what it looks like when it doesn't have a transparent background. This is what it looks like when you open it from the dock, and then you can just click off of it and close it so it's not always on your desktop. And then this is what it looks like if you want to click up here and see it and also not have it permanently on your desktop. But I chose to have it permanently on my desktop. So what you're going to do is download it and open it up, and then you're going to go ahead and see a calendar on your desktop. It has settings, so you just want to click on preferences for it. And from here you can tweak it. So these are the settings that I have on it. I'm not going to go into detail on the other ones because this is what I use and how I customize mine. But I have the menu bar icon up here, and so I just have a little calendar and it says the date. So because I have the day and the time up on my bar, I just decided to go with the date since I don't have that, and I don't really care to have it written out fully, but you can. And then the desktop calendar, I changed the color to this little pink that I found, so that way it shows up on my desktop. And I clicked transparent with no border, and then I selected open at login, so that way every time I turn on my laptop it's going to automatically show up. That's all I did for mine. Like I said, you guys can go ahead and play with it and make it your own, change the colors, play around with the different settings, because you can display different things on the calendar as well, not just the numbers, but this is what I chose to have displayed on mine to keep it simple and just keep it sweet. And if you click on it, you can just go ahead and see this the regular way as well. And I think you can change the preferences of this one. It looks like, maybe not, it just goes to the one for the desktop. But yeah, so that's what it looks like. I move it around from time to time. I put it right here just to make it look nice for the sake of the video, but most times my desktop is just kind of all over the place if I need to move something around, or sometimes I have my music on iTunes open. So yeah, you can literally put it anywhere you want, and you can move this around to any corner or any space of your desktop that you'd like to have it on. Last but not least, for how I customize my desktop or my screen of my laptop, is the screensaver. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what my screensaver looks like. So I just have these cute little tiles of really cute and aesthetic looking pictures that I found on Pinterest. So I'm just gonna really quickly show you how to do that. It's pretty simple. So what you're gonna wanna do is create a folder, and you're gonna wanna search for pictures and things like that. I already have a folder, or not a folder, I already have a Pinterest board on my Pinterest that I'll link down below, that you can go ahead and take all of the pictures that I have on my screensaver, if you like any of them, and create a folder and make your own. So like I said, what you go ahead and do is you're just going to create a folder. I already have one, and it's called Screensaver Pics. I'm going to go out of Pinterest and show you. I'm just going to add one just so you guys can see how I do it. So it's super simple. So just go to pinterest.com and you can go ahead and search for your own. I have it listed in the board wallpapers. I may change this just so that you guys know, but they're really phone wallpapers, and so that's why I have it listed as wallpapers. But these are all the cute little ones that I have. So I'm just gonna look for one that I don't already have on my screensaver folder. I think I don't have this one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add this one. So what I do is I just select it and drag it and just drop it in. That's how you can go ahead and select all of your pictures and just easily drag them into a folder. So I'm just going to close the folder, and just remember where you saved your folder to. If you're not good with these types of things, maybe save it to your desktop. I don't like my desktop to be cluttered, so that's why I have it in this little extras folder right here. And then so what you're going to want to do is go to your search and just type in desktop, and you'll see desktop and screensaver come up. So you'll just double click that. And you're just going to get this little screen right here. So it's loading my photos. So this is what my wallpaper looks like. Or not my wallpaper. This is what my screensaver looks like. And the one that you want to choose is shifting tiles. And what I like to select is shuffle slide order. So instead of it just be going to like either one of the ends and sliding one in, it selects a random tile to just go ahead and switch out with. So that's what you're seeing right now. And then what you want to do is you click on the source right here, and you're just going to click on choose folder, and we're just going to pretend that this wasn't already selected in there. So mine is on my desktop, so I just click on desktop, extras, and screensaver pics, and then you just hit choose, and then it'll show up. There you have it. That's how you can make your screensaver look super cute with all of these aesthetic pictures like you see if you follow me on Instagram. I'm constantly posting pictures with this in my background and stuff like that, and so that's where it's from. Two things that I want to show you are for Google Chrome itself. So if you're a Google Chrome user, this is how you can go ahead and kind of customize it a little bit just to make it your own. So again, this is just for Google Chrome itself. I don't know if any other internet browsers have these extensions and things like that. So what you want to do is just go ahead and go to Google Chrome. And the first thing I'm going to show you how to do is change the color of your window and also the wallpaper. They do have themes that you can just go to the web store and you can look through. A lot of them are paid for, and a lot of the time are not images or colors that I like, so I just went ahead and kind of made it my own. So what you're just going to go ahead and do is click on this little pencil down here, and this is just going to go ahead and open up your customization screen. So if you want to change the background like I did, you want to select upload from device, or you can choose one of these if you want to, but I don't like any of these, so I'm going to upload from device. Mine are on my desktop. Again, they're in this extras folder that I have here. And I just have like a cute wallpapers folder. And then you can just go ahead and select one that you want. I had one, is this the one that I had? This is the one that I had before. And I just switched it out just so that I can show you how to change it. But I just have this cute little Jinbesan wallpaper that I found on Sonex's website. I will go ahead and link the page that it's on. If it's no longer there, because it seems like they rotate them, I will then go ahead and put it on my blog if you guys are interested in it, so that way you can download it. So all you do is hit open, and then you'll go ahead and see this change, and it looks super cute. Now you'd want to go back to that little pencil at the bottom and hit color and theme. And that's what lets you select what color that you want to use. So ones with white on the left side, that means the tab is going to be white. So if that's what you're interested in, go ahead and select one of those. And one with two colors on it, obviously the left is going to be the tab and the right is going to be the actual top of the window. So this is the one that I had selected. If you want to go ahead and choose your own color, then you could go ahead and just click on that slider, and you'll be able to choose whatever color that you want, and it'll just kind of pick something for you from there. But I like this pink. It kind of goes with everything that I use it for. And so yeah, that's that. And that's what it looks like when you're done. Now I also add shortcuts to mine. I know some people don't like them. Some people like them a lot more bare. You don't have to do that, but I do, just because it's so annoying sometimes having to type in the address of the place that you're trying to go to, and sometimes I forget. So I just have my kind of most visited websites here at the bottom. Another tip I want to show you guys is how to choose your own cursor. I'm going to go to google.com just so you can see what I'm talking about here. Okay, and you've probably already seen it throughout this video, but if I have this cute colorful mouse here, when I go to different websites, you can see it changes when you're hovering over a link and things like that. It's kind of hard to do, or I think it's impossible to do on MacBooks or Mac itself now, but you can do it on Windows. I don't remember how. And since I couldn't do it on my desktop itself, I wanted to do it on Google Chrome. So when I'm searching websites and things like that, I can search in style. So what you want to go ahead and do is you're going to go to the Google Chrome Web Store, which looks like this. And you're going to want to type in custom cursor for Chrome. That is the full name of this. Now it's not going to show up on mine because I already have it, but when I click on more extensions, it'll take me right to it. So this is what it looks like, custom cursor for Chrome. And so you'll just go ahead and instead of it saying remove from Chrome, it'll be download right here. So you just click on that and you'll go ahead and have it downloaded. Now, when you want to go ahead and change your cursor, it'll be right up here with the rest of the extensions that you might have. So you just click on that little cursor or mouse, if you like to call it, right there. And you can search the ones that they have already showing for you here. If you don't like any of these, you just hit more cursors and it takes you to another page where you can just search all of these different cursors right here. So I have this white one right now, but let's say I wanted to go ahead and have this one. You would hit add right here and it would be added. And then all I have to do is go ahead and search it in my cursors, and there we go. Now I have it here. So I can use it if I want to. So that's how you add ones to kind of like your favorites list or anything like that. Oh, and look, now they have a cute merino one. Oh my god, it's so adorable. So I'm just gonna click on add. So this is what it looks like. Success, Cursor Pack Animal Crossing installed. You're gonna go ahead and click on this right here, and now you have a little Animal Crossing one. That is so cute. This wasn't there before. So now you have Marina's little tentacle pointing at things, and then when you hover over a link, it's gonna show her little face. That's so adorable. So yeah, the possibilities with this are endless. They have so many cute ones, as you can see here. And you can even search some like anime ones. I do have some Sailor Moon ones here that I discovered. So it just the little crescent moon wand and then Sailor Moon's head. They have so many cute ones. If you're into Studio Ghibli films, they have Totoro here with his little umbrella, and then his umbrella is open when you scroll over the link. They just have so many ones. And if you're interested, you can upload your own cursor. So what you would just do with that is you would hit upload cursor right here. And as you can see, these are just some of the ones that I've already uploaded. If you want to upload your own, what you go ahead and do is find a PNG, just like when we searched for our icons for the desktop. Now, the PNGs have to be 128 by 128 pixels, so that's a little bit hard to find as specific as that, but if you go to PNG Barn, you can create that on your own. So what I'm going to go ahead and do here is show you how to do that and get it to actually work. So think about what kind of a cursor that you want. I'm going to go ahead and just search for Hello Kitty because I have so many of those already, and it just makes it easier for me because sometimes it's a little bit hard to find one that you might be wanting. So just type in what you're looking for and then just go ahead and search for it. And I think I'm gonna choose this one just because her ear can kind of work as a cursor. You can choose any image you want, but try to choose an image where you have something on this little top left section pointing, because the top left corner is obviously going to be where your cursor is pointing to, and it just makes it easier. So I'm going to use this one, and what I'm going to do is you want to download it, but before you download it, you want to go ahead and type in 128 right here where it says resize PNG. You don't have to hit width or height. If you just type it in 1, it actually just resizes it properly. So just check before and see the image size and see if it's 128. And again, if it's not, you're going to want to resize it. So just hit resize after you type that in. Okay, and so now we have one image. Now we're going to want to find another one to use. And I'm just going to choose anyone that I think might work because I don't want to be searching all day. This one's really cute. How about we just try this one? I know they don't really go together, but I just want to show you guys how it works. So again, this one is not 128, so I'm just going to type in 128 and I'm going to hit resize. Okay, so now we have two images that we're going to want to use. So what you're going to go ahead and do now is you're just going to click on the plus right here. And see what I mean? Like, this is a little bit hard. There we go. So you're going to click on the plus, and wherever you saved your images to is wherever you're going to look for them. So I just left it in downloads where it was at. And so we have a couple here. So I'm just going to choose this one for my actual cursor itself. And now you see that you have it in here. And then I'm going to choose that second little one on the ice cream as my second part of the cursor. Like I said, they don't really go together, but I just wanted to show you guys how it is. So now that you have it in here, you can go ahead and click on the little cursor right here, and you're just going to see it at the top where it says My Collection. So you just go ahead and click on it, and now you have your little cursor. So when you're hovering, we have this little Hello Kitty with a wand, and then when we go over to one of the links, then you see this little Hello Kitty on an ice cream. Like I said, this one doesn't look as good just because this Hello Kitty was a little bit long. You want to try and find images that are on the square side. So I did, like I said, do a couple different ones. This is the one that I've been using for a while now, which is just this Diana from Sailor Moon and then Chibi Moon as well. So whenever you scroll over something, you'll see Chibi Moon. So yeah, that is how I customize my desktop and also my Google Chrome. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you see anything that I didn't talk about in here that you're interested in, let me know and maybe I'll make another video. But for right now, these are just the little ways that I choose to go ahead and customize my desktop and also just my Google Chrome. So when I'm searching for things on the internet, I can search in kawaii style. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much to all the subscribers that I already do have who have been commenting on my videos and showing support. I appreciate it so much. I'm just trying to do what I love, and you guys have been noticing and giving me some sweet compliments, so thank you so much for that. No comment goes unnoticed. So you guys take care, and again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye!